fuck, boy.
You like that? You like that? I like that.
That is very offensive.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TACT Lab. I'm Tyler, and like always, I'm surrounded by three friends. Also, this is a podcast where four friends sit down and talk about pretty much anything. Yeah. To my right, how are you, Chris?
I'm a little shaken. I thought the FBI was actually showing up.
They might still just, give it time.
Right.
They're just watching us for
Just
now.
saying, I called Joe Biden and I told him about
Our fertilizer? Mine?
I was like, I fear for my life.
You're just as guilty because you're doing nothing to stop me.
Well, you see, the thing is, though, is I traded it off. I'm like, look, that was not me at the riots on January 6th.
You gave them my address as a trade-off.
I gave you up to trade.
Thomas, how are you?
You won't even give people your Gmail account. I think you're okay. No, I'm fine. I just imagine during our intro song, just somebody watching us, and we're all just sitting here not saying anything in complete silence.
It's a thing. It happens every week.
Yep.
Alex, how are you?
Good.
All right.
He is elated. He is on cloud 9.
He's hydrated as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of water you got there? I've never seen water in a can.
Liquid death.
At this moment, he is euphoric.
It looks like a beer can.
It reminds me of Miller Lite, the
That's what I
can.
thought.
It's pretty sweet. I'm digging the art. So, does it make you feel cooler?
Oh yeah. I like,
This is
like an
definitely
Apple user.
That's definitely cooler than this.
Yeah.
So,
You're an Apple user.
I don't know, man. Pulling out an iPhone doesn't do it for me anymore.
Well, don't get used to it.
Yeah, it's like-
Yeah.
that euphoric feeling.
it's nothing anymore.
This is the
It's
next
nothing.
step.
Yeah. You got to have a can of water.
This, yeah.
So, you're doing good things for the environment there.
Yeah, it was just metal
Yeah. 70% of
recycled.
the recycled the 70% of our original metal
Yeah.
is still recycled to this day.
Yeah.
So that's the Patagonia of water.
Honestly, you should feel
Yeah.
bad. See, over here, with this plastic bottle, my liver is filtering out plastic that would go into the oceans.
But it's reinforcing your liver.
Strength.
We'll find out in 20 years.
I mean, I would think a hard plastic liver is more durable
Actually,
than
I guess it wouldn't be my liver. It'd be my kidneys turning to plastic.
Yeah.
that could be problematic.
At least plastic doesn't really
You
degrade.
just wait in 20 years when people start having plastic kidney stones.
Yeah, you're right, Thomas. That's the good part about plastic. It just never goes anywhere.
Like styrofoam. All that stuff.
So you're doing good things. I'm glad to see that you're trying out of this whole table.
Yeah, and I even bought merch, representing.
There you go.
I'm not sponsored.
They're definitely trying hard on the
Death metal.
yeah,
Gore.
the black, just death, all that shit
Early
that goes
90s Cannibal Corpse filling and jazz.
Yeah, they're trying. I like their stuffed animals.
The cutie paludies.
It's like a sea turtle with straws coming out of its nose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's wrapped up in saran wrap and shit.
It's ready to do a line of Coke.
Maybe I should learn to use straws.
The straws are good for something.
I cut my 6-pack little thingies up so turtles don't
No,
get
you
caught.
don't.
into
You're
them.
full of shit.
When's the
We
last
do-
time you've had one of those?
We have
Whenever I bought one of
A
these.
6-pack. Oh, okay.
This guy has killed a turtle.
Thomas.
I cut mine up.
I
And then
buy it just to do it.
we burn trash
Do it
and I cut
spite.
them up.
You cut them up before you burn them?
It's so stupid. I forget every time. We just got into this routine of cutting them up and then we just burn trash.
You burn,
Liz-
you burn plastic?
Yeah, I do.
You chop your plastic up before introducing
Elizabeth
it to the atmosphere.
tears junk mail and throws
I do,
it in
yeah.
the trash
Yeah.
and then we burn it.
Okay, well, to burn it, yeah. If you throw it, yeah.
It's an extra step.
It's an unnecessary step.
Some guy finds all your ash pieces and starts gluing it back together. He has like a board of your mail.
It's cool, dude. It's like
Shard.
it's like an ancient Indian ritual to summon the hole in the ozone layer.
As long as the hole's over there.
Yeah.
Well, you have no idea, but I have an
Chive.
incinerator that's basically a clean burning incinerator.
Okay.
It's called a 50-gallon drum with a leaf blower.
But someone's jealous of that technology.
Got some carbon filters on that thing?
You don't need carbon filters if you get it hot. It doesn't
You
burn.
sound like China.
Or Norway.
Smokestacks don't
How do you
need
think
filters.
Norway burns all their trash?
They burn it.
They burn it.
What happens to when you burn it?
And now they're buying trash from China because it powers their country.
Burn it underground.
They burn it right there in the open, and it's apparently like completely free of toxins that go into the environment.
I don't know about that.
I think what we
That's
should
what they
do
say.
is we should start sending up trash into the atmosphere
Yep.
and then let it burn on the way down.
And they just like range.
You're gonna send it into the orbit
goo.
at 24,000 miles an hour,
It's
and
$1
then let it
billion.
come back into orbit and burn.
Yeah, space travel is going down in price.
Space junk is a real
That's
problem.
what I'm saying. So what you do is just take your trash up into orbit.
All right.
Let it go. It comes down.
You
re-enters,
listening, Elon?
Whoop, it's nothing.
Why would you let it come back? Just shoot it to the sun.
There you go.
That's
We
true.
don't have the technology for that, do we?
Yeah, you just
put it on a
plot the
satellite.
trajectory, and once it gets into space, it just.
Yeah, you point, open the door, reverse vacuum. It's going to go in the general direction you're pointing.
And then 20 years later, it comes back to us as like a melted plastic ball.
You just have to calculate for gravitational pull.
Like how we spent $1 billion to shoot like 10 cubic foot of trash to space.
Yeah.
It's just someone shoots out. like-
Elon said, "Fuck it, I'm doing it."
Elon's lowering it to about $2 per pound.
If you can, well, the problem with trash is it's heavy, so payload is a problem.
That include the ship.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, you're talking about a 15-ton rocket
It's like $2 a
that
pound.
can only carry 1,000 pounds of trash.
Isn't that? Didn't they have an actual idea where they had like a sky elevator that would take you up to
yeah, that's
the
long. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
the
in my head.
ionosphere?
Just like you have this thing going out into space that's tethered to Earth.
And it's like a ribbon thin piece of.
It's
yeah.
just an elevator that goes up to like the outer rim of the Earth.
He's some dummy like tries to climb it.
Could you imagine the taller you get, the faster that tall point spins because of leverage and rotation?
No, it's the slower it spins, but the more force you feel.
Right.
You also age
hurts
like 1
me.
second less. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
wouldn't it spin the same speed because it's
think so.
connected to the object?
Yeah, because
not
if it was
real.
going
Spin-
faster, it would eventually curl around the Earth
Yeah.
and crash.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you feel the effects more.
Right,
If it was
because you're further
way,
away.
yeah. But in space, you shouldn't feel anything.
Well, it's kind of like when you're spinning on a swing or something. If you go in the middle, you don't feel it, but as you pull away, you feel it.
What if you do one of those sweet loop-de-loops on the swing set?
Throw up everywhere.
What if you were holding a bucket of water while you were doing it too? Where's the water go?
Stay inside that fucking bucket.
Yeah.
It goes all over you.
Fuck that
What
guy.
if you do it upside down?
If you hold the bucket with the bucket facing outward,
Yeah, but how does
You
the
would have
Earth
to have the water on the outside of the
How
bucket.
does the Earth keep its water?
what if you have a wet bowling ball? What happens to the water? Does it go to one point on the bowling ball?
Just spin the bucket, the water will stay there.
Yep.
The thumb holes prove the hollow Earth theory.
What if I throw a bowling? What if I throw a bowling ball
Yeah.
at you while you're spinning the bucket?
I'll catch it in the
You'll
bucket.
rupture a kidney.
Throw it back at you.
You just showed the dinosaurs dying.
Yeah.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Yeah, so that ball of that ball of plastic that's going to come back hurtling at us, that's the size of a Volkswagen, is not going to get burned up enough, and it's going to slam into Texas going 200 miles an hour and wipe out Central
Also, we can have
America.
another fucking fundraiser for Houston.
Houston's burned to the ground.
It'll probably take
Good.
It'll probably take out Alston.
Probably take all the good people, right?
That's another pet peeve of mine is like
Austin,
they're
Texas.
trying to
Yeah,
take
a little
they're
bit.
trying to take my freedoms by making me wear a fucking mask. I feel like they'd say the same thing if an asteroid wiped us off the planet. And they're like, I can't go to fucking Golden Corral because the government says it isn't healthy to breathe outside. And I gotta fucking wear this goddamn hazmat suit. Fuck the government.
It's like some assholes from Fallout that just die instantly.
Yeah.
I'm a free breather.
The White House
I
is
don't
covered in
know.
barbed wire.
I don't know. That might be a little bit different if you look outside and see green haze and all the trees are dead. That
There's
might
still
be just a
people.
little
There's
bit
still
different.
people like,
There's-
I'm different. I'm built different.
You can't tell me what to do, government.
There ain't no government.
I'm being my rights, my First Amendment is
Okay.
being taken away.
Those are the people that when the apocalypse comes, they just stay in their houses like, I've lived here all my life.
What does the Eighth Amendment say, Thomas?
The Ace Amendment?
They're the same,
Eighth.
they're the same people who stormed the Capitol and didn't wear a mask to hide their identity.
Yeah, that was not smart.
Like you could have just
you-
wore a mask.
Where's Pelosi?
Well, that was the thing. It was partially in protest of masking,
That's
so
true.
it kind of worked against them,
If
didn't
you
it?
wore a
I'm saying
mask,
they wore a mask, they
if you
would've
wore a
been-
mask and didn't bring your phone, you got off scot free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
can't see you.
That's why they can't find there's like 1,000
that-
people that went in. They only found like 200 so
'Cause
far.
That
Like,
would have worked in their favor
They
too.
all
Because
had
like,
airplane mode on.
like we had our mask on, you couldn't identify us.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't be wearing masks.
Mm.
Like they could have used that against
Yeah.
like as why not to wear them,
Yeah, I'm surprised that more banks haven't been robbed.
right?
I think about
We
that
should
all the
start doing-
time.
They
Things,
did. They did finally have a school shooting today.
I saw that in Tennessee.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're back to normal.
We're back to normal,
everybody.
guys.
Did a
We're back to
kid?
pre-COVID.
Did a kid do it?
I don't know. They said for some reason the superintendent tweeted that everything was fine.
The superintendent did it.
Because he probably choked the guy and was like, "It's the last fucking time you do this."
We're fine. I don't know. They said a cop got shot or something.
Paid actors.
It happened today.
You know how bad it'd be to be a cop and you get shot by a
Tyler,
kid.
shut up.
Oh, we're gonna end up like
Alex
Sandy
Jones.
Hook
I just
shit.
think it's ironic that after Sandy Hook happened, they tore the fucking school down and built a brand new Sandy Hook.
On the bones
same-
of
on the-
dead
On
kids.
the blood of
That's some poltergeist shit.
Why didn't they tear down the other one?
Columbine,
Columbine.
where it was worse. Well,
'Cause they had gay
technically,
shower sex.
that guy put those kids down and executed them like back of the head was what I heard
I,
at
I
Sandy
think he
Hook.
put diamonds in their eyes and did like a chant.
Yeah, can you imagine that's like being there, going to history class, being like, 3 people died here. Just claims.
All you learned about it at your school.
That's back when it was actually cool.
It'd still be weird now. If,
Well, that
That's back when it was cool.
can
And
you
it was
imagine
like-
the vibe in that fucking library?
They probably remodeled it. They at least changed the carpet out.
They did new drywall.
I don't know. The school
They got
budget's
the
pretty
blood
low.
off the walls.
You open a book up and there's like a blood stain in the middle of page 9.
Oh, how weird is that?
I
People
remember.
open books up 20 years later, finding bloodstains.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Or you just ask the
That'd be a
janitor.
good horror movie idea.
Like the janitor's like, yeah, every year on summer break, the walls they get a stain on.
They
them."
bleed.
It was like the dude from China Grove.
Oh, like it's Cambodia. When
Dude.
it rains, teeth show up.
You know there's still bullet holes in Columbine somewhere. Like pull the new carpet back. There's a bullet hole.
It was like an outline.
You open up this tile here in the bathroom, and the bullet hole is still there.
There's like a
Come here,
cell phone
kid,
from a
see.
Nokia cell phone back there still.
Check this out, kids. It's like the
Oh,
janitor.
you pull like a tile back and there's like a block of C4 sitting there still. And it never went off.
or an Uzi that they never found, but the janitor knows where this Uzi was hiding.
It's like Die Hard one day, like that Columbine 2 happens, and the janitor's like, "It's my time." He fucking kicks the tiles off and pulls out the Uzi. He's like, "Let's do this." And it's like, "Who we have on the inside? Let me know now."
But it jams up.
He's eating Twinkies in the cellar.
Oh man.
He's like,
Yeah,
I bought
there's-
these that day. They're still here.
Come to find out, that janitor was like the brother of one of the guys.
Yeah.
Deep dive.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's
Got
there,
some stories going on now.
there's definitely some bad energy at Columbine.
Maybe
Definitely. I would think. I'd like to take a walk through there
they probably wouldn't.
all alone.
They probably wouldn't allow that.
Somebody gets to. The principal probably does.
I'm sure the students.
All you
got
got to
to
do is go to school to become a teacher and then apply to that high school.
That's my deep. It's the long. It's the
Long
long
shot.
game.
It's like, I desire to teach at Columbine.
Nowhere else.
And then you
Maybe this place in Nashville.
you step foot in there one day, work late, then you quit. You get to walk the halls all alone one day
And
after
then
you've worked
and then you
late.
can go work at the movie theater too.
Well, you could
down
be the
street.
janitor. You wouldn't have to go that far.
I think being the movie theater guy, that'd be easier.
Oh, the guy that
Just
dressed
get
up
on-
as the Joker and
Yeah,
shot
yeah,
people.
just get on at the movie theater. That'd
You
be
don't
a
even
lot
have to
easier.
work there. You could just be someone that goes to the movies early for that screening.
But you got to work there to find out the secret history.
Oh, you
You
don't
know
wanna,
the history.
You want to wire your room from the inside out that you couldn't get out of without blowing yourself up.
When did that happen again? Like 2012?
Oh yeah, that was that conspiracy, and they like investigated him, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
like he
His
just
apartment was wired to blow up from the inside when they opened the door.
How'd he
And
get
he's
out?
like, "How did?" Yeah, he was like, "What are you talking about?" When they interviewed him.
yeah. Didn't they say that he was a sleeper cell?
Yeah,
That he was brainwashed.
Yeah.
And, like
he don't remember anything that happened.
he's fucking Winter Soldier,
Like room laundry 13, Marlboro,
Rubik's Cube, 7.
Charmin,
What Batman movie was that he did that?
Dark Knight
Rises.
Rises?
Yeah, because it hurt the opening.
Lots of people falling.
Oh, because I remember going to see it. I'm like, I'm not afraid of this bastard.
You can't get all of us.
I like how stuff like that happens, and then everyone thinks it's going to happen to them. It's an isolated incident
Like
at one
to see
movie
him
theater.
try.
Yeah, it's like like this school got shot up. It's like my kids ain't going back to school because they gonna get shot. And it's
They
like
might.
they
Right.
could, but
A school's a lot more easy than a movie theater.
true. But at the same time, it's like you have a 1% chance of your kids ended up in a school shooting.
Well,
Oh,
do
never
you guys
mind.
remember
Same chances of getting COVID. So I
Remember
guess
Reaper Realm?
Should be scared.
Yeah.
They got shot there.
my nephew was
I
at-
know. I was over here buckled down, waiting on them to come get
Thomas
me. I
could-
wasn't,
Lock the doors,
I wasn't
boys!
scared. They could have come got me.
Come and get it. Come and take it.
Yeah, one at the front door. Let's do this.
I guess I got to move. There was a shooting near me.
I do
Some
have a story.
hoodlums.
I do have a pretty cool story. But my nephew was at Reaper's Realm when the shots went off, and him and his friends ran in the woods.
Nice. Don't do
And
that.
we're like hiding in the woods, and then one of the friends' dads came to the spot that they were hiding in, and they all hopped in his car and they left.
Waiting for one person to come out like Dan Bilzerian. It's like, give me a gun.
Dad, give me a gun. Dad, give me a
I was
gun.
like, who the fuck are you?
Dad to come with his like Mossberg, and he's like clearing trees.
Oh
I
yeah,
can help you. I can help you.
that's how
combat
you get
rolls.
shot by a cop right there. I'm on your side. Catches one, catches two to the
Taser,
fucking
taser,
neck.
taser.
This is where you're like, this is my opportunity. You take out two of them, and you're like not connected to those guys
Yeah.
at all. You're like, this is my time.
Yeah, you're the
Take advantage.
overdoing it dad that gets fucking blasted by cops because you were trying to help them.
I just bought this Carhartt.
Stay in your lane.
I told you to buy the orange one, Dad. You close he closes his eyes.
You guys have been to my house. We live out in the woods. And one day I was walking my dogs and I saw a cop in the woods.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that.
I tell ya?
Somebody escaped or something.
Yeah, so I had my dogs, and my dog was kind of will get your ass. And so I told this cop, I was like, stop. And he stopped, and I put my dogs up, and he told me that two guys had just dumped a car
Nice.
on the cul-de-sac through the woods, and they were running through the woods. And now the cops were going door to door warning people that they were going to let a canine out to search for this guy. And so what me and my brother-in-law did was we got our guns and we sat out on the porch.
See, you didn't move. You didn't move your house.
But-
You sat out there and was like, I ain't scared.
Yeah, but this
I ain't scared
dude,
no
there's
fucking criminal.
there's guys literally possibly running through our yard, and we wanted to fucking go hunt.
I bet you I can describe what they look like too.
We won't go there. But they found him walking down the road.
You'll probably need a flashlight at night.
Yeah. Taser, taser.
You would maybe.
Just say Tyler was about to say, "Back the way you came."
Hey, I was up on my porch on the second floor, and my brother-in-law was down on the lower
Oh,
one.
you're just up there. You're like, I'm dialed in,
you,
boys.
you know how you do.
Spot with the binoculars.
You're just dialed in.
You got the butt of the rifle resting right there, and then he's down there doing the same thing.
You have your little pad out like
Fuck
that.
yeah.
Your barometer up. You're like, I'm testing wind speed right now.
Goddamn minute man.
It was cool. I felt like I was ready to blast
You and
something.
next telling each other every 5 minutes, asking for sit reps.
I'm
Dude.
good. I'm good up to 500 yards.
So hey, we
It's-
can hear your bleeps.
It's the dream come true for some people. Some people want a convicted convict, like running through their property, open season. I can shoot this person.
What if you help him, and then later you get caught for something, and then like he had your back in prison
Yeah, he would literally have my back.
against his dick?
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Remember when you helped me?
Shit on my dick or blood on my.
Oh yeah, like the question is like, would
I can't remember what he says. He's like, "Would you rather shit on my dick or blood on your something?"
I was like, would you rather sit on a dick and eat cake, or sit on a cake and eat dick?
Shit on my dick,
It's eat cake
Or-
all day.
blood on.
You don't have to go up and down on the dick. You just gotta sit on it. I'd rather eat cake than eat a dick.
It's blood.
I'm just saying.
Blood on my knife or shit on my dick. What do you want?
Blood on my knife. Duh.
Blood on his knife. It's your gut.
Then he put shit on his dick.
Would you rather get stabbed or would you rather get shit on his dick?
I just want it to be like Wrong Turn, where it's like the convicts going, and it's like, come in here, son, we'll help you out. And it's just a fun house of like knives and chains and stuff.
Yeah, it's like the hunted becomes the hunter.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny if you
That's a
turned around and was like, well,
typical
you,
movie
Hunter,
trope.
yeah.
whose shit is on your dick?
Mine. Oh, yeah, prison life hack. You just go ahead and shit on your own dick.
You just.
You take a shit and put it on your dick, so you're like, I'm already taken.
All right, let's talk about that. Hypothetically,
That's
Thomas.
a 5 IQ. 500 IQ.
Thomas, let's talk about it.
You don't want my dick. It's got shit on it.
Hypothetically, you go to prison.
All right.
Prison.
All right.
And you get put in a bad situation where you.
All right.
How do you get yourself out of that situation? Seriously. Do you take it?
You probably have to end up taking it because that's just how prison goes.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you, or would you do something gross?
I mean,
would you try to get out of it? Would you fight?
You're either going to take it or you're going to get beat up and then you're going to take it.
Would you be like throw up on your ass? Would you shit?
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and throw up on my asshole.
He's like, great, now I've got lube.
Little pineapple chunks. And
All right,
stuff.
so you're taking it to a degree.
well, no, not willingly. I'm just saying, like,
You're not taking this for free,
like,
bitch.
Big Charlie comes up and he's like, you're going to give it. And it's like, nuh-uh. And then he just, like, beats you until you're unconscious and takes it anyway.
Okay, so you're gonna fight. What about you, Alex? What's your? Are you getting? Are you? Do you know a way out? Are you fighting? Are you taking it?
I'm going to shank the first prison guard I come next to. That way everyone's like, yeah, fuck the cops. And you have your morale around you.
So you're gonna join.
You're dead.
So, Chris,
You just added, like, 20 years onto your sentence.
no, that's life because you killed a prison guard.
Boy, I got
I would,
respect.
I would probably join the neo-Nazis. And
There
just-
you go. That's how you get
that's-
protection.
I get protection from
Then you'll be
either-
butt fucking Earl.
So
Yeah, then you get butt fucked by the guy that protects you.
I don't think prison's really like this.
It's not.
This guy's my sugar flower.
Well,
One guy that I watched, he's a jewel thief, and he was a jewel thief, and
Oh,
he,
like on YouTube.
yeah, it's interesting watching his stuff.
Yeah.
And even he's like, half the time it's not that bad unless you're like
An
did
asshole.
something
Like,
bad.
or you go for it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
If you like, I want to be a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, then you're.
You're like, I guess you can.
Or they
Okay.
find out later you are a kid toucher or something, then
Then
they
you-
all
yeah.
fucking beat your ass.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
They
No,
kill
I would,
you.
I would try to fight.
try to fight. I would try to fight too.
At least try.
but
That way you feel better about
If
it.
I know I'm about to get fucked in the ass, I would probably try to relax and just let my asshole just
push
kind of
out?
take it.
Let me,
Yeah, push back.
you just
into
bend
it.
over and spread it and just say, just go
talking
ahead.
Dude, you're going to make it a lot harder on yourself. You're going to get a fissure,
gonna get a
a
lot
tear.
harder.
If you tighten up and
Dude,
tense your asshole, they're getting in that motherfucker
Dude, the guy
anyways.
gave the one dude with the knife and they fucked the wound.
Oh!
They slid him from his ass to his taint, and he had seminal fluid in the wound.
Seminal.
Seminal.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, my God.
And it was two guys on one.
No.
Two at the same time?
He got DP.
Or they
That's what was
waited?
insinuated, is that they get cut to make room
What?
for two dicks to
Get
fuck.
in here, dude. Get in here.
Seriously,
Get in
yeah,
on
'cause
this.
the guy went to ICU for like months.
That guy had to do something to deserve that.
Well, you got a timetable, so they probably
'Cause
didn't
he's
have
like-
time to take turns.
Because he's like, he learned what happened to him because one of his guys worked in the ICU or the ward.
Okay, I've seen gangbangs, and I'm trying to imagine
Oh, yeah?
these. I'm trying to imagine these two guys in their body positions because I've seen the ones where the guy's sitting there.
Oh, it's one on top, it's
And the
one
other
like
guy's
this,
sitting
and one
on
for
his-
the front.
Well, have you seen
And the
the
guy's
one?
like just.
Have you seen the one where the girl takes two dicks in her ass?
No, I have not.
No, I haven't seen.
There's
that one.
actually Asa Akira takes 3 dicks in her ass.
Okay.
Well, she's special.
Well, and there's a guy. There's a guy.
Wait,
that's,
I guess you could work it up.
How did dudes position? Are they like doing pentagrams with their legs? crossing?
Can't.
I'm not going to put it on that one, but 2 DP.
Yeah, you have one guy in the front, one guy laying down, and then one guy on top of the guy laying down.
It's
So you
literally
have one in the front, one in the
Asa
back, and one underneath.
It's literally called Asa Insatiable.
That's how I imagine this. I
Insatiable.
haven't actually seen
I
that.
just think everybody's flexible and they're just doing like the Jewish star with their
I don't know
legs.
why you would want to be in that situation, like the guys or the woman.
Getting paid to do it.
I guess.
Like you're getting paid to bang like the Asian lady.
But like the guy's sitting down, another guy's sitting on him, and another guy was somehow like under all of that to get this. And I'm imagining these prison inmates are like pulling off some weird sitting position to make this happen.
I imagine just one guy sitting here. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
He's sitting bare, like reverse cowgirl this way on him, and the other dude's from the front, from the bottom, and they're just like.
It's
What
going
the
as hard as
heck?
they
They're
can.
like cocking guns.
That guy's like, gotta be passed out.
All right.
It's just
No. I found it. Okay, so a guy's laying on his back.
It's just a rag doll.
His
guy-
X's on his eyes.
I see it. A guy. I'm looking at it right now. A guy's laying on his back,
Yeah.
and then there's a guy standing between his legs.
It's a big penis.
I imagine you would have to have one to be the odd man out on that one.
Three. What is it called? It's called a double. It's called a DP, but then there's a tree P.
A tree pea.
Triple.
A triple penny.
A triple pin.
Just call it a triple. Just call it a triple penny.
Triple penetration is what I'm looking for. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Nice.
All right. This is a weird one. There's a guy laying down. There's a guy laying down because I'm going to put it to where that camera can't see it.
God damn it.
Which one am I looking at?
Imagine that in a 9x9
Oh, this
brick
one.
room.
All right.
There's 3 guys there.
This is. I don't want to
Can
see
you imagine
that.
the smell of that room?
Dude.
It just
wanna
smells
see
like
that.
semen and fucking vag fluid. Oh, there's a big black guy ramming his dick into her mouth too while that's going on. Did you notice him? He's in the shadows.
Well, he didn't say that like that. that cat comes across as racist
Yeah,
a little bit.
I just don't see how this
I don't
is
wanna see it.
possible.
I don't want to see that. I just don't care.
How is that possible?
Because that dude's laying flat. It's like a DP with the extra
works.
dude being flat.
it works.
You know,
Yeah, so-
we can do a palate cleanser if you want to.
Yeah, you want to watch this video? Or
I thought you were going to say we could try it.
No,
Who the fuck's gonna be the lucky guy?
No.
Me.
no.
Palate cleanser with a cute little hippo.
Here we go.
That's not really a palate cleanser.
Here we go.
Yeah, look how cute it is.
Oh, it's carrying it like a cat.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
it's so fucking cute. There's a little alien ear.
So what is this? Is this a mom or is this
Yeah,
an alpha
it's
male?
a mom. It's a mom.
It's an alpha male.
Oh,
And it's like getting a little sun bath.
it's cleaning it like a cat.
It's so cute. Look at him.
Wait.
It's like, hey, mama.
Okay, they got thick
The
skin, I'm assuming.
wee airplane. Look at him. Woo! Wee, do it again. See, that's so cute.
Wait, it's still fun.
Wait, what?
It's still fun.
He's okay still. Hippos are strong.
Wait, where's that other one coming in?
Maybe they're killing him.
I don't think that was the mom.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Tyler. That was the bull hippo.
I don't think the hippo's alive anymore.
Wait, is he drowning?
Well, they can. They're like crocodiles, right? I thought it was alive the entire time because they go underwater. Look at him. That's nice.
That's pretty.
It's the old alphas, baby.
Ain't that cool? This one's the coolest one. Go to the next slide. Look at the eyes. Watch the eyes of the seal pup.
Bye bye.
Help me.
Yeah, because they eat them.
So, just imagine my dog getting dragged underwater.
What would you do?
They're
There's
so sad
nothing
looking.
you can do.
You know, like fish fight a killer whale.
No, you get.
Imagine your dog now. It's just like there's nothing it can do. It's just sitting there looking.
Look at this.
It's just looking. It's
God damn. It's like Jesus Christ. Because it came up for a second, it was like, "Hey, cool, I can get away."
So, look, he's
it's
like,
oh.
and he's like, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's
It's not funny, but
He's just looking.
because he comes up for a second. It's like, oh
look at his
shit.
face. He's like,
It's
help.
just like I
He's so
guess,
helpless.
It's just I guess that's that.
Later, guys.
I don't know if I want to see the ones that's giving you a warning already.
It's just funny. Julian's like my dog.
It's just
It does.
because he thinks he's got away, and then it's like, nah, dog. Yeah, you don't fuck with orcas. That's
Tyler's not amused. You should find one of the ones with there's a birth. They're birthing with 5 animals. It's pretty good.
oh, what the fuck?
Was that an
It's
elephant?
a dog that got hit by a
Porcupine.
porcupine.
Was that an elephant and a crocodile?
Where?
Down?
Oh, that one is it's a picture, I believe, an alligator attacked the elephant, but then the elephant fell on it and eventually died, so they killed each other.
Oh,
How did an alligator kill an elephant?
Dude, no,
why is it in the neck?
I'm surprised nobody scavenged that ivory yet.
It says the government came by and took the tusk away. That way nobody can do it.
Nice.
There's a spider in between that fucking.
You look at the one with the bear. That one's pretty good.
Look at
The
that
one on the
loose-
left. Yeah, that one's pretty nice.
There we go.
It did a lot of squats that morning.
Have you seen the one where the bear attacked a pig on Facebook?
Did he get hit by a car?
Is that a moose?
It's just giving a back massage.
Dude, what kind of car hits a moose and survives?
A semi.
I guess.
The Iceland trucker dudes.
Well, he's pulling them off the road.
This isn't
He's
actually.
just helping. He's just clearing the road.
That one's not. I don't think that one is as bad as the pig that was still alive that was screaming while it was getting attacked.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
I can't really like watch these because like it bothers me. Like it's a weird. It's like morbid curiosity.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like I'm like I can't. Like, can you imagine being on like you pay for a safari and you go through there and you're like watching these zebras and like a fucking pack of lions come through and
Whoa.
just destroy that fucker in front of you?
See, that's just nature.
That's not bad.
That's just how it's supposed to be. Okay.
There's something like I don't know why, but I could literally watch the Columbine.
Like humans do it to humans, but
I can
animals.
I can watch that all day for some reason, but
But
I
it's
can't
like
watch
the innocence
animals.
of an animal. I think.
When
Yeah.
you see one seal go for a ride.
I mean, I've seen the seals getting launched
Yeah.
40 feet up in the air by killer whales.
What about that one?
That's sad. I
Because
can
he's like his eyes. He's like just a dog.
He's like, oh shit.
I can watch people get hurt all day, but it's those animals.
I think
are
that's because you
tough,
can
man.
relate. You can just be like, man, that guy was probably an
I
asshole.
like to think they get some kind of like chemical that like starts rushing through their brain that like,
Numbs it.
yeah, it's like, all right, just
The pig didn't. The pig didn't have that ability.
And that pig was like screaming.
We've seen the hiker getting chased by the mountain lion, right?
that
Yeah.
happens.
The
in
guy
like,
walking
The
LA.
backwards.
cougar. It was actually a
Yeah.
cougar. Yeah,
Ooh.
It
Yeah.
came near its nest, not nest, but like
the babies.
babies. Yeah.
Have you seen the parody where like there was a literal like old lady cougar chasing a hiker?
No.
She's like row row.
Sounds terrible.
He's
That
like,
sounds
get
so
away from
bad.
me,
That
get
sounds
away.
like some shit that like
She's
Ebon's
like,
world
I'm
would make.
very well established. He's like, get away, I don't want you.
You get it? Thomas is a cougar.
I get it.
It's comedy.
I get it.
Did you guys hear about Chet Hanks and his
The White Boy Summer.
video?
What happened?
He actually has a video.
We have an update.
Go to Chet Hanks's Instagram page.
All
I'll play.
Prince Philip died, so it started off with a bang.
Rip.
Oh yeah,
White boys.
Let me play it so people can hear the audio, and then we can see it. So
I couldn't believe that dude was 99.
Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite
Yeah.
Instagram bitch, DM in her number.
What?
Hit the strip
that?
club, Mike Thunder. She let me beat it, I'm the white
This
boy
one?
wonder.
that's it.
All right, hold on.
It's a song.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram bitch, DM in her number.
I mean,
Hit the strip club, Mike Thunder. She let
What is
me
he,
beat it,
cello?
I'm the white boy wonder.
Is he in trouble for this?
he's a cello. I mean,
He's not really in trouble for it. No.
I can't fault him for wanting that to happen.
So there's a few videos.
I mean, like right here. That's not. a
You can almost
terrible
see
place
her
to be.
pussy lips hanging out.
Almost.
That's not the worst place.
God is the greatest.
Go to that one. All
I
right.
like that part.
Where?
Oh, you look so pretty. Ah, yeah.
She's trying to get that
Yeah.
castaway money.
Yeah. See, the thing is, those people are there, and they know that the people at the party are celebrities and rich people, so that's why they are there.
Yeah.
All right.
And acting that way.
Third one back.
You gotta have a Ray Donovan on
one?
retainer.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right. 3, 2, 1.
That's not going.
Yeah.
Hey man, say man, we out here, man. Home turf. There's some homies from the Bay I just ran into. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Why is it an Illuminati triangle? The all-seeing eye.
He was marked as a child.
Oh,
They claimed him from Tom.
Oh my God,
Dude,
Who's that little guy?
it's all love.
I want to see him in like 30 years when he's all saggy and wrinkly and see what those tattoos look like.
Normally, when
One
you
of those guys is like tattoos wrinkly, they get squishy.
Yeah, whatever.
That hot turns to a tomato.
Like, if you have it on your arm and stuff, that's fine because it stays mostly the same. But when you get it on your chest and you can't keep that build forever, dude.
Yeah, but you're 60. Nobody cares.
can't
I've seen
keep that,
tattoos on guys that look fine. Like
can't
still.
keep that bill forever.
Look at what's his name?
I can't play that anymore.
Machete.
Oh, yeah, true.
Machete.
True.
But he still works.
Nobody
out.
cares if he.
All right,
Like this guy. There you go, Alex. Take some pointers from this guy.
Yeah,
you can tell he works out though.
that's a lot of weight right there, buddy.
Well, for lunges, yeah.
Yeah, for what he's doing, it's
Just wear a
actually pretty good.
vest, a weighted vest. Then you don't have to hold your hands like that.
He looks like he's at a CrossFit gym, though.
I like the ones where he's at his
No,
face.
he's at Venice Beach Gold's Gym. That's the backyard. I don't know
Okay.
why I know that because the Gold's Gym. But I've seen other people work out. They only have that back area there that looks like that.
Is it like the celebrity play? Like a
That's the one
celebrity?
all the rich people like. You can go there and see Arnold work out in there. It's open to the public.
Oh, really?
That's like the Gold's Gym.
Thomas, go up till you see him in the Titleist, that black hat with him right there at the camera. Go do that
This one?
black hat. Yeah, do that one. Let's hear what he has to say.
It's Callahan.
It was race golf.
Hey, now, I'll give you some news you can use, you dig? They gonna hate regardless. So I said give them something to hate on. You did!
What?
Okay, so anyways, he's got his White Boy Summer video.
Which one's the good eye?
Wait. Does she know who she's talking to? $10 says he tried to fuck her. Yeah.
She's pretty fucking strong.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta give him props. He
I
you
said
can tell he works
she's
out.
pretty strong.
Oh, I'm saying he's strong too.
He is.
Well, she's built that way.
She's built different.
She has that
She has a weight imbalance.
She has that
like in the
extra
head area.
extra
All right.
strength.
Oh, the arch strength.
No, he's got a good life, dude. He's just.
He just works out all day.
He's
Dude,
got
he
a
was-
trust fund Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he
He's
was
just out doing
born.
shit.
He was born in. He's definitely white privilege.
Yeah, that's white privilege. Yeah.
That
He's
is-
like, hey, man, just set a man.
I'm surprised he hasn't been canceled for that yet.
For the Jamaican thing?
Yeah, that's
I know.
awesome. Play us a big up.
Big up,
That was him.
big up, big up,
That's our
big up.
that's our lovely catchphrase we used to have in the back in the day.
It's still there. It's
Yeah.
never gone.
So, I just wanted to update us on Chet Hanks.
Yeah, he's still going.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I have two more things, but I want someone else to go with something else.
Do a tier list.
All right. You got one ready?
I got one. I have two actually, but
Throw
this
it
one
out.
seems more interesting.
Wait a second.
Haven't done a tier list in a while.
Get the music.
I think this will be a little more fun than the oat one I was going to do.
Song.
I love it.
It's good. It goes.
All right, so we're going on a tier list again. Had done one in a couple months.
Yeah, yeah.
We are going to rank food mascots based on the likelihood of how we would beat their ass.
Wait, can you pull the mascots up as he reads them?
Actually, you can pull this one up on your.
Handy dandy notebook.
I wonder if I can just email it to you. Or
Yeah. You can email it to me.
let me just do the highest break right quick. Do
All right,
pause,
edit,
though.
edit,
He's got a
take this
white voice
out.
on.
The other topic I was going to do is do cereals again, but hot cereals.
I saw the guy, the all gas no brakes guy. He did the Miami spring break that just happened, and there was people down there saying "White Boy Summer."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it wasn't chatting; it was just broski guys. Like,
Wait,
yeah, it's fucking White Boy Summer down here. Get some Celsius.
I mean, that's just a thing for rich white dudes.
I guess. They're like, yeah, chlamydia is going all around. It's like, man, you just gotta be careful, but it's everywhere anyway. It's
White
like
boy
COVID, so fucking who
summer.
cares? White Boy Summer. I guess because of BLM last year, everybody's just like, we need our own thing. Let's make White Boy Summer.
I mean, he's probably putting White Boy Summer on the map, though.
I wonder if it was a thing before he did it. And
It
then
was.
also if it was, want to know if it was a white supremacist thing before he did it.
Okay, I sent it. I don't know if it'll. I copied the URL. Put it in there.
Go. Oh, here's my phone.
What?
What's that? I thought I left my phone upstairs.
Is that your text tone?
No, that wasn't mine. Mine's on vibrate. That was
Oh.
you, wasn't it?
I thought that was
Yeah.
I thought that was your text thing.
There we go.
All right, so what do I need to do?
Okay, you should be able to move those mascots from the bottom to the. It'll load at the tier list
Okay.
in a second. There we go. And you should be able to click on it and move it where you want to. The picture.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
So we can do this. Yeah, there we go.
You can still read them off, and then Thomas will just move them.
All right. Jared from Subway.
Yes. So pretty much the object of this game is the mascots that we could beat the shit out of in a one-on-one fight,
Oh.
up to the ones that would beat our ass.
So
in a
this
one-on-one
is
fight.
I could take him.
You can take them. It's a
Or
fair
they would
fight.
take you.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's like I will beat the shit out of them.
Or
Okay.
I would
wear this-
win. Yeah, you can see. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they would beat my ass. They got an edge. Fair fight. We're a shoe in. I would wear their skin. Aunt your mama got canceled though.
But she's
still
still
there.
part of history.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's just we just
You
start
want to
from
restart the music there or not?
No, that's fine. I'll just.
It's fine.
Okay.
Let's go with the hamburger helper hand.
All right. Hamburger.
I thought that
helper
was
hand.
pretty good.
That's just a hand, right?
I think he'd beat our ass.
Wait, how big is the hamburger helper hand?
He's like human sized hand.
No, not in the commercials. He's tiny, right?
Yes, he's the size of the statue.
Now,
That's what happens when you eat hamburger helper.
is the hamburger helper hand supernatural?
It has the spoon.
He can fly.
It has the wooden gradle.
I think he can
Ladle.
fly.
I mean, I've seen the Addams Family hand, and that thing is like got some moves. So
right.
I would imagine the
I
hamburger.
putting
think
it
at the
here.
edge. Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to fight him. It's just a hand.
Yeah, it could definitely grab you by the dick and just hold on.
I mean, it can
It wouldn't
fly.
have no leverage to pull your.
It has magical leverage.
No, it
How
can
else
fly.
is it moving?
It can slap the fuck out of you.
if it grabs you, you're fucked, right?
I don't
That's what
know.
I'm saying,
It
like,
just pulls you down.
If it gets a hold, there's so much muscle in that one hand that if it gets a hold of your package, it could squeeze your dick through the fingers.
What if it's like an octopus? Like it just gets a finger on you, and it just like that one finger can grab
Sucks
the
you.
fuck out of you.
it's pretty
Oh, you mean like
powerful.
it lays eggs in your mouth, like it latches on your face, and it like
Yeah.
lays a hamburger
See
through?
no more.
Hamburger fucking chest burster come out.
Just beef stroganoff going everywhere.
Stroking off this
They find you in your living room, face like back
with the
back,
hamburger helper face.
just laying a fucking egg inside.
It's
of you.
just like triple cheeseburger just hanging out of your stomach.
But it's fucking the little red bottom part's like thrusting. It's just like
Yeah, he'd be a tough fight, man.
that would be
let's go
difficult.
with the penguin from the kids cuisine.
Pull it up, Thomas.
Oh, I see it. That thing's getting smashed.
Yeah,
We're kicking that motherfucker through the freezer, right?
That's
Yeah.
just the penguin, dude.
there we go.
You know, but he has there's nothing there on him.
I think
Let's go with the Pringle guy.
Pringle Man.
The Pringle
The
is
Mr. Pringles.
What is Mr. Pringle?
He's just a face.
It's
Every time
just-
you grab one of his cans, the chips are broken.
You could grab him
True.
by the mustache and face fuck
But
that
what is
thing.
he? What is he?
I don't know. A circle?
He's got some wicked eyebrow hair,
He
though.
shouldn't exist.
This is the old
I
logo.
feel like he has
this
some
the new
potential to like fuck like. He's like that old Italian magic, you
Like
know.
this isn't. This is supernatural.
I bet you
That
can
he
find
exists.
enough mascots on there to make a body.
Oh, from Mr. Oh, like a giant Voltron of mascots.
He's probably like Kirby, I'd imagine. They had a fair fight.
Say a fair fight.
His
Yeah.
name is Julius Pringles.
Oh, he'd fuck you up in a heartbeat. Let's go with Little Caesar.
Oh, it's a head.
Little Caesar. He's got a weapon.
I'm gonna kill Little Caesar.
He has a
he's
fucking
got-
spear.
He's got a.
To
he's
be fair,
Roman.
he has an edge with the spear.
Caesar
but
would stab by like 30 people.
Go for the legs.
I've
Look
got
at him.
I've got a handgun. Like that's
No, it's a fight. No
Go,
guns.
Go for the ankles. He's
what do
not-
I fight with? He's got a weapon.
He's
Yeah.
top heavy.
So I can't fight him with anything, just my bare hands. I've got to run at him and juke his fucking thrusts.
And also, if you go by the commercials, he's stupid.
Be like Brad Pitt
All he can do is say pizza,
and
pizza.
Thor.
On Troy. Yeah.
Stabs him.
Oh yeah.
That was a
good.
bad
Like,
juke.
Like it just kills him instantly. Fucking dead.
Yeah, I'm saying he's stupid. He doesn't know how to do anything. He's just
So is it
craving
a shoe
pizza.
in?
They've got now. He's got an edge.
He's harder to kill than the penguin.
Well, they got an edge means that he's gonna win. It's like they won the fight fair and square.
Yeah, this is they win. This is we win.
All
I
right,
say it's like we win,
but it's not on the
a-
penguin level.
I don't
Right,
think the
yeah, yeah.
face. I don't think the face
think-
and the Little Caesar are. They should be flip flopped.
The face in hindsight, when I looked him up, it would be hard to kill just an amorphous face.
What are you saying? He's like a blimp. He's the size of a
When
blimp.
you punch him, your hand goes into whatever it is
He's
and comes
not
back.
physical matter. He just kills you.
I feel like this is the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Stay puffed.
Let's go with Hawaiian Punch Man.
Kool-Aid.
How many gallons is the Hawaiian Punch Man?
Dude, he's huge.
Wait.
He could.
I want the Hawaiian Punch.
He's
Hawaiian
like-
Punch Man.
He's
That's-
8
that's
foot.
Kool-Aid guy. Let's go Kool-Aid Man.
I feel like.
Where's the Hawaiian Punch guy?
He's the
At
man.
the
He's got like the
my
trippy,
bad.
the
My
trippy
bad.
red
My
hair.
bad. I just saw Kool-Aid guy.
I just.
Hawaiian Punch is different. from
Hawaiian,
Kool-Aid.
okay, Hawaiian Punch guy's like 3 foot tall.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Hawaiian Punch can fight. He's like, how
No
about a
way.
nice Hawaiian
He has
Punch?
he has that AAPI magic.
That dude is stoned. That dude's gone.
He knows how to
dude,
surf.
He's all about abusing people. How about a nice Hawaiian Punch?
He doesn't have to go head first at you and he wins.
Is that hair?
That's a spike helmet.
It could be antlers.
He's way more.
That's
powerful.
dreads, dude. This guy's
Dude,
this guy's
he's a
left
god.
field.
This guy's a god.
He's
Okay, so
he's
we're leaning
He will
towards
beat
this
our
way.
ass. He would drink our blood like Hawaiian
I feel
Punch.
like if he was in real life, he would be like 3 foot tall,
Yeah.
but solid as an oak.
I would
Okay,
stomp that guy.
He's like
I'm
a
gonna put
dwarf
him
in
there.
But
Moria. Okay.
here's the thing: is I still think the hand and the face would be tougher to fight.
That's an easy.
So should we flip the hand with the Hawaiian Punch guy?
I think Pringles Man and the hand are on the same
This
level.
is
Oh
nuts.
shit! You think
This is crazy.
Where are we going?
Look,
this-
Pringles is whoop our ass?
The Hawaiian Punch Man is losing a fight. The Pringles
Okay.
Man is losing a fight. The hand's losing a fight.
the Pringles.
The hand is strong.
You can't fight the Pringles can face on like a physical level.
I will stab.
Like, this
I
is
will
like
punch his
You have to go.
eyeballs
You have to
out.
use sword logic and go in their realm.
I will
Yeah,
stab his
yeah.
eyeballs out.
This is something like you can't
You
physically.
have, you have to go in their realm and kill the
I'll
whose body.
suffocate him with his own
He
goddamn
doesn't breathe.
mustache.
He doesn't breathe.
Let's go with the Chef Boyardee.
Chef Warrior D is just—he's kind of got that old man strength.
He's Italian. Ish.
I'm gonna say that's a fair
He's
fight.
Immigrant. He's
Oh yeah,
he's
it's Chef Boyardee.
he's a second generation Italian.
I'm putting him down here with the fucking penguin.
You
guy.
want his
I
ass?
feel like he's a fair fight because he's got old school fight tactics, but he's not gonna really win. He's
He'll
he's
throw a
old.
He's
can
gonna
of
pull Owen
spaghetti
Hart
at
and
you.
just have his heart just separate, right?
He's a can of spaghetti.
Those old guys from the past will surprise you.
What about Jared Subway Man?
Jared Fogle.
We're gonna wear that motherfucker.
He would beat. He would beat his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
He's
Oh,
gonna
no,
take his,
I say he's a shoo-in. He can
Well,
still fight back.
he does have a fair fight. He's been to prison.
I feel like he does have cardio.
Now, do you think in prison,
from all the walking.
what did he do?
to South Bay.
You think he joined neo Nazis or did he take it up the ass?
I would imagine a man like that took it up
He
the
is-
ass.
He was only indecent with a 17-year-old though, right?
He is by himself.
Still under 18.
I know, but still.
I know what you're saying. It's
Given
not
that-
as
given
bad
that-
as, like Michael.
Yeah, it's not like, it was a 12-year-old, It's like, yeah, you shouldn't because it's 17, but at the same time, at least it wasn't a 12-year-old.
I think he's by himself in prison.
Rules are rules, Thomas.
No gin pop for
Hey,
him.
All right.
I'm
There's
not
no
saying
double
this-
standard here.
I'm not saying it's good. He still got sent to jail, and that's fine.
All right, let's go with the honeycomb badger thing over there.
This?
No, keep going. That's honeycomb, the Tasmanian devil thing on the far right.
This?
Yeah, that guy.
What the
What
fuck
is that?
this?
That's the mascot for honeycomb, right?
That's another almost supernatural creature.
Yeah.
I'm putting that there.
That thing would be- look at the eyes.
I'm putting that there. It looks like a caveman.
Dude, it's fucking,
That's like what half of America looked like after COVID.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like
I'm finally out of quarantine,
that's like
guys.
on a physical level. I don't know what I can.
It
do
looks like a
against him.
dog.
It does.
It's
A
like
rabid
It's a
dog.
giant Pomeranian.
Now, what about the Quaker Oat Man? He's a pacifist.
Quaker Oat man.
So would he not initiate the fight, but when you provoked it out of him, would he bring back that Wrath of God
I
violence?
feel like
I
he'd
don't know.
throw wooden teeth at us.
he gave smallpox to Indians.
Right, he did kill an entire race.
I want to say put the Quaker Oats man on the same as the Hawaiian Punch guy.
It's a fair fight.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fair fight because he
He's probably
comes from
6'7".
he
built
comes
like
from
a
an-
fucking tree.
yeah, he comes from an
That's not
era.
fair.
He comes from an era where tough work is tough
Like
work.
it's like calloused hands. It's fucking.
yeah, big meaty freaking knuckles
You
knocking
mean
your teeth out.
He doesn't need a 3-week vacation after just like having an inside job that
Yeah.
only works for like 4 hours every day.
I need my smoke break. Let's go with Chester Cheeto.
Chester Cheeto.
What?
Chester Cheeto.
Well,
Oh,
half-
is that the cat?
I'm gonna say somewhere in this area.
I think so. I think Chester has like that slyness.
He's a
like-
fucking cheetah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheetah would kill me.
I like he's like cut off.
They couldn't put
Like-
the right picture in.
I can't see him.
Like here's the thing: humans are good at longevity. We can outwalk the cheetah, but the cheetah wants to kill us. We're
It's
dead.
gonna outrun
But in
us.
anaerobic situations, we're dead.
Yeah,
But this
Aerobic,
is
we're
a
fine.
talking cheetah too. Like
True. He can eat cheese
this is a lazy cheetah. He
He-
wears sunglasses.
without
likes-
getting
But
constipated.
he like fixed crime scenes and shit, didn't he?
yeah. I think he's
Yeah.
got us. I think
You're talking about Pink
bonkers.
Panther?
He's got Ashton
No,
Kutcher. He's got
he-
Ashton
yeah,
Kutcher
yes.
and Mila Kunis now.
Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah. Let's go with the red M&M.
Is that that's a woman? How dare you?
The red M&M. I'm gonna say this
We
because
will
he gets
wear its skin. Yeah.
because
Oh, the red M&M's not a woman. That's a man.
We're
the
gonna
M&Ms
bite into
get-
that guy
Oh, my
too.
bad.
they get eaten
red M&M.
regularly.
It's the green M&M that's a girl, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
I think I would fight him better than the peanut M&M.
The peanut M&M's a dummy.
We're gonna crack that dude open and fucking
Plus, he's like this tall.
eat on
Here's
him.
the thing, though. It's established that he's
He's milk chocolate though. He's not solid. He just
Just hug him.
Hard
melt.
candy shell. Hard
Remember,
candy
You
shell.
fight him down south, he would start to struggle.
remember, Chris. He melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Bullshit. That shit melts in your hand in a heartbeat.
The
Does.
color comes off.
They still melt in your hand.
know.
The fuck you talking about? Don't even sit there trying to say don't melt in your hand.
I still
Let's
feel
go.
like,
Let's go with
I
Tony.
still feel like a man-sized M&M shell would be a man-sized M&M shell would be pretty tough.
He's only like 1 foot tall though. He's smaller than the Hawaiian Punch
But I feel
guy.
like you punch it, you break your hand.
You know that scene when Bane punches the cowl of Batman, and it's like he's punching the fuck out of it, and it starts slowly cracking.
Yeah.
That's what it's like fighting an M&M. It's like you're punching the fuck out of it, and it's like keep doing it.
Yeah, but you can bite him.
And I think if you bite
It's like
that,
biting his table.
yeah.
They are large. You can't get your mouth
Yeah, it's
onto a
like-
circular object.
The only thing you can do,
Yeah, try biting a basketball. You can.
you want to get in on that, you got to lick him.
Yeah,
That's
slowly
weird.
lick him over time.
Like-
Okay.
I really think we have to curb stomp
So
him.
I'm gonna move him up then to where
There.
Okay.
We're
that's
gonna
fair.
curb stomp him though. That's
he's
a
on
quick,
the same level as Jared Fogle.
It's a quick. It's a quick crack if we all just stomp him to
But
It's a
death.
slow. It's a
It's
death. It's a death by 1,000 cuts.
I think
right?
it's disrespectful to have him on the same level as a penguin.
Okay. All right. What's the next one?
Let's go Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Titty Tiger.
So
Tony
he's,
the Tiger is swole.
He's
dude.
gonna beat
He
our
would
ass.
take
He's
somebody
he's
out.
going
and
up
he's
there.
gonna eat us
Yeah.
afterwards
Going
too.
up there.
I still think the cheetah should be up there with it.
All the cat animals are top tier.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, because they're fucking tigers and shit. We would lose in real life.
All right. Let's do Ronald McDonald.
He's a fucking
He's
clown.
a psychopath, dude.
He's a psychopath.
That dude is going to beat our ass. He's a psycho. He's like the Joker.
Yes.
Are we an edge or are you going to beat my ass?
He's gonna
I'm
beat
there.
my ass.
I'm there.
All right.
That dude's gonna pull out shit, and you're gonna run for your life.
Okay,
It's-
That's
so
why his
he's
pockets
either
are baggy.
he's either going to kill you or give you diabetes,
He'll turn
and then
you in-
we'll kill you.
he'll
what
lick-
he's gonna do? He's gonna poison you with acid, so you're tripping balls. So when you look at him, you're like looking at the scare. It's like how the scarecrow
Oh,
fucks
sounds
with
like
people.
melty ass.
I'm down with this because I got in trouble for slapping the Walmart.
The one at the bench.
You
Yeah,
remember the one, the Walmart in Kannapolis?
yeah,
That's now a research center. Or
yeah.
whatever?
The old one.
Yeah,
It
there
had
used
the
to be a
bench
bench there with Ronald McDonald there. I got in trouble for slapping him.
one. Who got you in trouble?
I just remember as a kid I slapped him and somebody got mad at me.
Big fast food. Let's go with now. On the other hand,
Big fast.
let's go
food.
with the King on the far right. The Burger King.
Burger King
Still,
is
somehow-
I think he's still.
Got an edge somehow.
Burger King is at least on the hand level.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Cause he's like oddly waxy.
He's 5 foot tall.
I've never known that. I've never. I
But
don't,
he never blinks.
But he has supernatural
yeah, he's got like a
powers.
waxy face, man. He's like a crazy
It's
person.
like V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
True.
Let's do Chuck E. Cheese.
Is that a human-sized mouse?
Oh, that's
Or-
the old
Yes.
Chuck
It
E.
doesn't
Cheese.
say it's a human-sized mouse though.
It
Have you
is.
seen the animatronics?
Fucking creepy.
That thing's gonna whip your ass with a smile on its face.
I like how so far there hasn't been a single. There's only been one that we would like wax the road with. Mm-hmm. The penguin.
The penguin.
The kid cuisine.
I'm telling you,
Well, I mean,
I'm the Hawaiian Punch
if we
Man.
know
no, Pillsbury Doughboy.
That would.
No.
Pillsbury. Here's the thing about the Pillsbury Doughboy.
he's like Mr. Pringle.
You're gonna punch. Yeah, you're gonna punch him down. He's gonna say "hoo-hoo" and start engulfing your head.
and then gain size.
Like Matrix, you?
Yeah. You can't do anything to hurt him
Dude, he is
Okay.
top tier.
So he's gonna like just like cover you in yeast.
because water's not gonna hurt him. Maybe dissolve him if you give it enough.
He's
so we're
small,
doing
though.
Beat my ass, or
You put
I
water
don't
on
know.
him like a gremlin.
We could literally ingest him.
you could cook him.
We could
Just throw him in the
Here's the
oven.
thing, you put him in your mouth, he's gonna expand.
You put him in the oven. How do you know he expands? He's dough. He's finite.
What does dough do?
It
He's
expands.
finite.
He's magic. He's
Oh, how do you know he's magic?
I'm about to eat raw dough.
I'm gonna put fair fight.
okay.
Nah.
Where are we putting him?
I'm at fair fight.
You put fair fight. That's
I'm
fine.
actually below fair fight, which should even it out to
Okay.
fair
Well, you
fight.
put it in fair
Okay,
fight.
yeah, put it in
We'll
fair
agree to
fight.
disagree.
Okay.
I disagree about the Pringles man, and I'm not arguing much.
I like how we're arguing the Pillsbury Doughboys top tier. Let's go with Jack Off in the Box.
Isn't that just a man?
I feel like that guy's crazy too.
But it's
Yeah,
just,
that picture alone looks creepier than
He looks
Mark
like
Donald.
Slender Man.
Yeah.
I put him in the same
Fair fight?
group as fair fight.
I feel like he's kind of like he's got some guns hiding away in that jacket.
I feel like if you kick his ass, he'll give you coupons.
It's
kind of
like the Purge.
I say
feel like
he's there.
I feel like he would be
No,
a
fair
great
fight.
Have you
Purge
seen the
character.
commercials?
Jack in the Box is a CEO. He is sociopath.
Could you imagine him as a Purge character?
That would be creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in this list, what's one that we think we would totally
The
wear
rest.
skin?
Keep going.
No. The goldfish.
Keep going.
We will crush the goldfish.
Goldfish. Done.
But if you're saying the Pringles face is supernatural and the Pillsbury is supernatural, then the goldfish
No,
will
that's
be
just the
supernatural.
goldfish.
Oh, we're gonna play that game. Okay.
That's just a
Oh, put it there.
goldfish.
Put it there. That guy an edge.
No, I know what it is. That's
Let's put. Hey, I know what. Let's put Aunt your mama down there with wear their skin. Let's do that one.
We're gonna just like wear
All right, just go,
a
Thomas.
black person's skin.
thought him. All right.
We've taken it.
We never discussed
We've taken
this.
it past blackface. We're literally
We're gonna
Black
wear
body.
We are going to
Look,
be Aunt
look.
Okay,
Now,
Aunt
I
Jemima
think
then.
Aunt
Do I
Jemima
look pretty?
is. I think she has like an edge,
She grew up during those slavery times.
and she's like the 6'8" big woman.
Oh,
I
baby,
thought
you
she was
come
just a black
on
woman.
over here. Let
She's
me
the big
get
grandma
you some
woman.
She knows how to do
pancakes.
laundry in a cauldron.
Like she has 2 roller
I feel like
pins.
she slapped my ass with like a pan.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it's up here.
She has hidden talent.
Okay.
Which
I won't
one?
argue
I
it.
say let's do a
Fair
got an edge.
fight.
Got an edge.
I can't argue it.
Now Captain Crunch is A tier.
Captain Crunch is.
He would wear us like a fucking
How?
Captain Crunch is just a man.
Okay,
He's
hold
a-
on. Let's
he's a-
let's look. Let's look.
got
He's
jelly
a-
bean.
Would
Toucan would
Alright.
bite your
We would
hand
beat the
off.
shit out of that guy.
would we beat him the fuck up?
Yeah, I would eat a
Yes.
fish. There's nothing a fish is gonna do to me.
But the
on land.
toucan Sam can snap your arm in half with that
But
fucking
if this
beak.
M&M is
What?
a bunny, giant bunny, I'm letting it go.
You gotta. I've let like 3 go. You gotta let it go.
All right, what's our next one? What's our next one?
Let's just do Tricks Rabbit. You already had that one up.
All right.
Well, that's not. There's not much a
He's-
rabbit's doing.
He's a 4 foot tall rabbit.
That rabbit's gonna eat your ass in a fight.
They feed candy to kids.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna grab the rabbit by its fucking ears
I'm gonna
and
break
just
it like a fucking
box
snake.
it.
It's just like,
I'm gonna say it's at the very worst a fair fight.
We're in
somewhere
a,
in
It's
here.
a shoe
All
fight.
right, I'll let Thomas or Tyler have this one.
We're in a
Apparently-
shoe in. It's a shoe in with the rabbit.
Okay.
He's like the size of like a 10-year-old.
We could literally skin that
Can you
rabbit
beat a
and wear
Can you beat
it.
up a 10-year-old?
Probably.
I feel like the Keebler elf would fuck us up.
All right, Keebler elf.
Elf have power.
I think he would tear us up.
They do have magic. They do legit have magic.
It's not up there with that with those 3 though. I think they've got an edge.
I think Keebler elf is a.
Keebler Elf is solid with the Pringles man in the hand.
Yeah.
In the whole supernatural area.
Now is that a polar bear?
Why is Aunt Jemima supernatural?
She has slavery powers.
Now.
By the
Now-
power of chains.
Now, if we
Oh, massa.
put the Tricks Rabbit in a shoe in, where do we put the Nesquik Rabbit?
Where's the Nesquik rabbit at?
Down there beside the Raisin
It
Eggs.
has something to throw at you.
Now he's a little bit smaller than the Tricks rabbit.
Yeah, but it has brown liquid.
Okay, so he's like he's the BLM of Tricks.
No,
I'm pretty sure we're gonna
that's Count Chocula, Thomas.
Oh,
we-
my bad.
to make things fair. To make
like Count Chocula.
to make things fair, we've got to put it beside the white rabbit.
Yeah. We gotta make.
Okay.
equal.
I want to know: is that a polar bear
That's the icy bear.
surfing?
Yeah,
that's
bear.
the icy bear.
That thing's eating us.
Look, that thing's surfing like Silver Surfer. We're done.
That thing's
and
eating
it's a polar
us.
bear.
Yeah, that thing's eating us.
Okay, what about the Vlasic
The pickle guy?
Yeah, pickle man.
Pickle man.
Dude, I've seen storks eat whole birds.
I think.
I've seen them eat pigeons, man.
All right, I defer to Tyler on this one.
Well, he just grab his beak and just fucking rip it in half.
You could. I think that thing has a fair fight, but it's a half and half. Like it could. It's smart. It talks. It's almost human-like.
He could either peck your eyes out or you're ripping its head off. It's right. It's a coin toss.
I mean, it's a smart one. Look, it's got glasses.
Now, what about the honeybee with the Negan bat over there?
Yeah, I've been looking at that thing. He's winding up. I've been thinking the same thing. They've got an edge. That thing's got an edge. It's not as psycho as the top 4.
So I feel the honeybee is about probably this big.
Yeah. But they got that fucking...
So it can sting you and bite you, and it's got that bat.
But if it stings you, it dies.
But I'm not allergic.
No, not all bees.
I'm not allergic
honeybee
to bee stings, so I like my chances.
It's a bee.
Is it a honeybee?
He's got honey.
Yeah, honeybee will die.
But
I think he's a wasp pretending to be a honeybee, so he can sting multiple times.
That's in
the honeybee lore.
Where are we throwing?
I think it's got an edge.
It has that Negan bat wired up with fucking honeycomb.
It's a bee, so
I just
is this?
I don't think the bee's gonna kill me.
I'm not sure what that one. I know everything but that one.
You're right. I think the bee's a fair fight.
Is that a cemetery?
I think the bee's a fair fight.
Are we moving him down?
What do you guys think? Because Chris is the same way. He's like, that bee's not going to kill me.
If you were allergic, I see it.
I'm not.
I'm not.
All right. I seen the one where the guy was he fought his neighbor. He was allergic to peanuts, so he dipped his hands in peanut butter.
That's messed up.
All right,
what about Pepe?
Pep, which one?
Pepe the frog right there beside the toast.
They gonna smack?
That's the Smacks guy.
That's Smack 'em, man.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna wear that frog and they're gonna eat its legs.
Yeah,
all right.
No chance. That's a fuckboy frog.
He's not a supernatural frog.
What about the duo there? The apple and the
cinnamon?
Yeah, that's a duo right there, man. That's a team. That's a fair fight.
They're
That's
tiny.
just an apple and a cinnamon stick.
They're like this big.
All right, you think we're gonna eat them?
It's
all
not
right.
even alive.
Bottom tier.
Bottom tier, them motherfuckers.
It's the first team up I've seen. That's all I'm saying.
Kool-Aid Man, I would say is
Kool-Aid Man.
At least fair fight up.
So I'm thinking the Kool-Aid Man.
I'm putting Kool-Aid Man.
It's clumsy.
His size alone.
Kool-Aid Man at least weighs like 800 pounds.
Yeah, Kool-Aid Man's 8 foot tall. He can crash through walls.
He crashes through brick walls.
All you gotta do is stay away from him.
It's like fighting Snorlax.
What happens when the juice comes out? If you tip him over, is he dead? Is it like Woody? The stuffing's out, he's dead. I bet you get the juice out of that guy.
I don't know.
It's those two.
Okay, the Kool-Aid Man is officially 607 gallons.
Jesus.
That's heavy. That's a couple
He
times.
is 6 foot tall with glass that's 3.6 inches thick.
Who the fuck makes this shit
You're
up?
not fighting that guy.
That's why I have it up here.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Without liquid, he weigh 5,800 pounds.
He's winning that fight.
All right, so we found the
can crash through
juggernaut.
walls.
We found the
I'm
juggernaut.
that juggernaut, bitch.
I think out of all these characters, Kool-Aid Man beats all of them.
Kool-Aid Man,
Like, he went all against
he's
everybody.
roughly the same weight as an elephant.
Yeah, it's like an elephant.
The cuckoo bird, the Cocoa Puff bird, that's probably on the shoe in.
That's just a bird.
That's just a bird. But yeah, you're
he's
right.
Psycho.
He
though.
is psycho.
He's
Yeah.
psycho. He's like,
Yeah, that
Like,
you're a
he's-
shoe in.
like he's the guy that's like, he's over there just like rocking back and forth in his room, like at 3 a.m. just going, Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Puffs.
He's done too much crack. His head's gone.
I know, but he could just like snort some Cocoa Puffs and go ape shit on you.
I don't think it's a fair fight. I think I'm gonna fucking box that thing. I think it's a shoe in.
I'm gonna
What do you
fuck him
think,
up.
Chris?
I'll go with Tyler.
All right, we're showing him in.
You got the gang down
Put
there.
the fucking raisins at the bottom.
The gangs.
Get those raisins out of here.
Oh,
But
the
they're
raisins?
large.
I used to have raisins action
I did,
figures.
yeah, but fuck them.
They
the
will work.
raisins.
They're gonna work again. They're gonna trip us up.
They're fucking dehydrated.
They're gonna tie our shoestrings together. They're
Yeah.
gonna hold us down, and then they're gonna stab us with little
I was like Gulliver
toothpicks.
Travels.
Yeah.
I'd pick one up and start eating it.
I thought it was funny. The Raisins commercials, they did like soul music and R&B.
Yeah, they appropriated.
You think eating a raisin's ass
They
would
were,
taste
well, I
like
guess they
raisins?
were.
Yeah.
Because they were dark.
What are you trying to say, Thomas?
They did it to themselves.
Wait, the raisins plays jazz, right?
Yeah.
Sweet,
something like
sweet,
that.
smooth.
No white
They
guy
had like
does
a
jazz.
they had like a cartoon or something for a while.
They did, yeah, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let's go with the Tootsie Roll Owl.
Thing is getting fucking
Booted.
squashed.
Boot that
He's
fucker. Wear his
getting
skin.
haunted.
how many licks? To
The
my
Lucky Charm guy.
How many punches does
Lucky
it take to
Charm
get
guy,
through an
he-
owl?
He has to be equal with the Keeler Elf, right?
At least.
Yeah.
And I'm like to think in the movie Leprechaun kind of puts him up there with Kool-Aid Man.
yeah.
But he's a little sweeter. All right.
We're almost there.
So the
Dude,
cart,
fucking drop kick that Kellogg fucking
I
rooster.
keep seeing the rooster.
the
and I'm
rooster,
The rooster on the end, drop kick that fucker.
that's like
Get outta here.
that's like a 2D rooster too. Can you imagine fighting that?
What is that, Thomas, on the left there?
The
Jelly
jelly
belly?
bean?
That thing is getting squashed.
That's Jelly the jelly bean.
Okay.
It's getting squashed. Is it a
No
cook?
hope.
Is it a chef? And is it like
It's a dancing jelly
The Jelly
bean.
Belly is the guy that pees himself in Gladiator when they
All
open
right.
up the first
I
arena.
give him at least Eminem power.
but
A little squishy.
why does it have a chef hat?
Because he's dancing.
All the flavors. Toucan Sam. Let's do that one.
He's cooking it
I'm
up.
thinking it's a fair fight, man. That's a strong beak and it can keep away from us.
You think he's more dangerous than the cuckoo buff bird?
Apparently, because he's.
I honestly looking at it now, I'll probably I don't know.
The Cocoa Puffs bird could go.
It doesn't look like it can fly.
Just look at the picture of the Cocoa Puff bird. Look at him.
it doesn't-
He's cracked out of his mind.
It doesn't look like he can fly. Like
Look at his face.
He's got fucking like different curl. He's rainbowed eyed. He's seeing 8 parallel universes ahead of you.
He looks like a cracked out
Then-
foghorn leghorn.
all right, then put Toucan down. Put Toucan down.
Okay. I still think the Cocoa Puffs guy's cracked out of his mind and he's got an edge. That's just me.
Fuck it, put the Cocoa Puff bird at top tier.
Top tier, fuck you. Fair fight.
Look at his face.
Fair fight. We went up 2.
He's a 4-foot tall bird that's cracked out of his fucking
We
mind.
can't give him
No,
2 spots.
No, put him up there and just put Toucan back at the fair fight. Oh, well, we can do that then. That's the same thing.
We'll make it.
All right, we're good. We're good.
All right, KFC guy.
Okay,
KFC guy's just an old man.
Yeah.
Who's dead.
He's a colonel, man.
But he has-
summoned his
Yeah,
army.
he was a. Yeah,
There's
he's
so many Colonel Sanders though. That's
He
the
was a
problem.
colonel.
He's a colonel.
He's got them 9 secret sugars and spices recipes.
He's dead.
There's so many new Colonel Sanders. That's the problem. Who are you truly fighting?
Chris, he may be dead, but his spirit lives on.
Yeah,
Can you
through
fight a
other
ghost?
actors.
So you're telling me that he's an ever living being? That's
yeah,
not more-
one of the actors from Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
fucking played him.
It's only fair to have him on the same tier as Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, I think so. Out of respect.
Duality
I'll
of
snap
life.
his glasses in.
That's
Why is she in the
I
supernatural?
think that's the yin and yang of everything. It's Aunt Jemima and KFC man.
I still think
That's
Aunt
the-
Jemima's got a good edge.
Food's
She's
ready,
like
y'all.
She's like a brouhaha.
She sets a pie out on the windowsill. You come up to take it, and she just fucking murders you.
I shit not.
All right, I'm familiar with Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch looks fucking crazy right there.
But he doesn't look.
Captain has a pirate boat.
He does.
He has a fucking armada.
Oh God.
I can't fight an armada.
I'm looking at what we're fighting currently.
I'm gonna put him at fair fight with the Hawaiian Punch Man because he is only like a 3-foot tall captain.
He is a captain, so he does have some training.
He's got that Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
He does have some.
Sorry,
some,
Bonaparte, not Bonaparte.
Tomato, tomato. I don't know what that one is still.
This is
Cinnamon
like
Toast Crunch.
cinnamon,
this
waffle guy. We'll
They
just
say a waffle man.
we're just
We're
shooting.
I'm
no.
gonna kill the waffle.
Yeah,
Is it a
put that
shoe in?
bottom tier,
All right, and then
A tier.
What is
That's
that?
that's S tier.
What is that?
What?
It's
The
the
mad
cinnamon-
scientist.
It's the cinnamon toast crunch grandma guy. He's got a wooden spoon. What are we
It's a
putting in?
woman. I thought it was a man.
It's a guy. It's a thing.
I never knew that was a mascot like that.
It used to be.
What's he spinning his spoon
I'm
up?
thinking Quaker Man should be top tier. I think he'll fuck all of us up. I think if there's one person to fight Kool-Aid Man, it's Quaker Man.
I feel like he's got some old pistols that
like he can destroy the glass.
Well, what
Duel
about the
our
bear over here surfing up, just like freezing Kool-Aid Man? He's like using his bear powers.
Yeah, there's some top tier people up there. I think Quaker might be. They've got an edge.
That polar bear would be surfing on the blood of Kool-Aid Man.
All right. Quaker Man's the same as
Now
KFC.
he's supernatural.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Old white powers.
I would love to see that fight. Those
KFC
two
versus
fuckers haul
KFC.
off.
Colonel Sanders versus Quaker Oats.
Just
And
two
then,
old men punching each
And
other.
to put Burger King guy versus Ronald McDonald. That's another fight.
I would love to see. Well,
That would be it.
Ronald
That
would.
would be a pay-per-view.
And then
Ronald would get behind him and yank his eyeballs out.
So then 2 birds fight, the 2 rabbits fight.
he would just inject the COVID vaccine in his eyeballs and
I
watch
would
him
have
explode.
Jared Fogle fight Chef Boyardee. That'd be a fun fight, I think.
They would just walk in circles.
They just start fucking each other.
It's like, jelly, dry yellow wall.
It's like I'm used to that taking 6 inches.
Yeah, but you know who would love to fight Jared Fogle is Aunt Jemima.
Okay.
She would love to fight Jared
She would
Fogle.
win.
Yeah, she would win, and she would enjoy that.
She takes the belt and the rolling pin and makes a concoction of like a fucking strap on.
She makes like an underage joke, but about
Yeah.
her, she's like, "Sweetie." I'm the last woman you're going to be with.
Last one you'll see.
Then she stomps his head in.
I can't get over the picture of the Tasmanian dude in the front, the top of the
That's
eyes.
the old ass logo. I want to see the goldfish versus the tuna.
I remember that. I remember that logo. I remember that
spun around in a
character.
circle.
Yeah.
No, see, we're going to kill the goldfish tuna at the same time. Mix them together, have a nice little
I
tuna
know,
salad.
it's lights
No.
flicker. It's probably because
Kill
the
the
air turned
blasting
on.
pickle guy with it. Bring
All
me
right,
my
so
pickles or you're dead.
So we're saying the top tier is going to be the Kool-Aid Man.
Kool-Aid Man, Polar Bear, Tony Tiger, Ronald. Ronald's like the Joker, so I see that.
All right, in a physical sense, I'm agree with you guys.
He's touching
In a
kids.
spiritual sense, I don't know how you do anything about that floating head.
I'm saying it's either the floating head or the hand.
Yeah, both of those. Like, what do you do against that?
You kick them.
I want to see the honeybee and the hand with his spoon fight. They both have ranged melee weapons.
Dude,
It's
Chris, think about it. If a hand ran in here, we'd all jump on our chairs. We'd be terrified, but we'd have a game plan. You would say, all right, we're going to try to stomp on it.
All right.
Or we're going to try to kick it.
Until it grabs you by the ankle and goes.
But what do you do?
Oh,
what are you going to do when a giant 6-foot amorphous head comes behind that?
Is that how big it is?
How big is Julius Pringle's head?
Apparently it's 6 foot this way.
Then the fucking the Kool-Aid guy's gonna come through that brick wall behind
He's
Chris.
He's gonna
Through the ground?
Yeah, but the Pringles
Oh
head,
yeah,
He's like 20 tons.
the Pringles head is like Zordon. He doesn't.
it is.
I feel like the Kool-Aid Man would come through your front door and then be so heavy, smashes down through the floor.
Dude, he's like the one of
He causes
the one beyond
so
all.
much damage.
If if Ivan Ooze can take out Zordon, we can take out the Pringles guy.
Yeah, but we don't.
I think they're like, I don't meddle in the things of humans. And he's just like, it's just like he just hands off, laissez-faire.
He's just a sentient being.
He's just like they're their own people. Let them do their thing.
When the Kool-Aid Man crashes through your
Julius Pringles is now Trump.
I did not say that.
when the Kool-Aid Man crashes through your floor, we're going to use the exposed wires, and then we're going to hold the exposed wires down into his brain and electrocute him.
And it'll be like, oh no.
We're going to turn glass into sand, bitch.
Yeah,
I don't think it works that way.
There, though.
Yeah, glass was sand.
Oh yeah, but once it's glass, if you heat it back up, does it turn back into sand?
Melts.
I just
We're gonna melt
imagine
him.
the Jack off in the box guy just running at you head first with his cone hat
You think?
and impales you like a unicorn.
I think he would just hire people to beat you up.
I just imagine.
He would hire a honeybee and Chester Cheeto to fight you.
I feel like you'd pull out a samurai sword
Yeah.
for some reason and just gut us.
Like he's the one that can kill Mr. Pringle.
Maybe that bear might could have a chance. He comes down surfing. He's like, "I'm a herald of cool actus."
Herald of cool actors. And when you got fucking Robert Donald, the Joker, and you got fucking Cocoa Puffs, the Riddler.
Yeah.
You got Leprechauns, the Mad Hatter. Fucking Quaker Oatman's Hush. Let's see. Jared Fogel's fucking somebody, I don't know.
Firefly.
Yeah, he's Firefly. Chef Boyardee's fucking Azrael.
Jared Fogel's Dr. Light.
I like how we can report this. Did you see the report button?
What's the report button?
Report.
You post it to their thing, and people rate
So
it.
like I report that, or I post that, and then
People
it's
rate
reported like.
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah, people can rate it.
No, I thought people like reported like, "How dare you put her?"
Like
there?
Jared's on there and it offends people.
I'm surprised.
That's that.
That's cool.
Have you guys? So you know how helium works. You suck in helium and make sure.
Lighter than air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it makes your voice box vibrate faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the same thing that happens on the opposite spectrum with people that inhale whippets.
Isn't it like barium too, or something like that?
There's a couple gases that'll
Welcome to the
So
Hawaiian.
it goes down.
it makes your voice boxes vibrate slower.
Like, oh.
I've got a
Island
I never heard it. I
touring
don't know
series.
what.
And today,
I have a YouTube video that's going to show you an example of it, and it sounds like they've literally,
Slowed them down.
slowed them down. It's
It's like
It's
hard.
because helium is 6 times lighter or less dense than the air that we breathe. So that's what the sound is like when it goes through that medium, that lighter
Okay.
gas.
That's why it floats, and that's why it does
Done.
that. Okay.
So I was just thinking,
Okay.
wouldn't it be cool if you had the opposite? So I brought
It's like
you a
some
new
Bill Nye
gas.
level
Look at
science.
this. This is sulfur hexafluoride.
It doesn't look like sulfur
Do you know how
hexafluoride.
cool it is
Okay,
when you're
yeah,
at a
okay.
party?
What are we
You say,
watching,
you know, it's,
QVC?
we're-
This is dihydrogen
All right.
monoxide.
Well, now you got
Feel it,
Rubbermaid
feel
Toad
it
comes
back
with
and
it.
forth. See how it feels?
So he gives
for
him a-
hexafluoride?
Limited supplies.
Have I ever what?
Held it.
We just found 3 more in the bag.
Well, I mean, just
All right, he ingests it. Here he goes.
keep going, keep going, keep
Why am I
going,
breathing
keep
in
going,
with
keep
him?
going, stop. And now look right in and talk to him.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of 4 o'clock in my news.
I feel like
That's a very sexy voice. Don't you think that, honey, I'm coming home. I think you're gonna...
Get this
Luke, I
dick.
am your father. Try that. That's a good one. Luke, I am your
Oh,
father.
man.
I am your father. I love that.
The thing about doing that
Here's
is
the thing.
like
The
that's
cool
where you
thing
stop
about
running
this
out
is
of
your
ideas.
voice
It's
stays
just
like
like
this
I
for
want to
about
tell him,
3
like,
minutes.
actually the lines, no, I am your father.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually say, Luke, I'm your father.
So people that do whippets, this happens to them. They'll be like, "Oh shit!"
But they think they're tripping, but they're not. It's just a voice.
I'm totally. I kind of want to try this. I want to get some of this fucking gas.
I want to see someone that already has a really deep voice do,
Do
it.
it.
does Duster,
Because those guys were like, "Oh hi,
does Air Duster do it too?
It's like,
Yeah, Air Duster will do it to you, but the problem with Air Duster is it'll fuck you up.
I've seen people on Air Duster. That's sad.
I've seen people on Air Duster too. What's your story?
I just watched a YouTube video of a guy in a truck doing it. He's like going, and he drives off.
like, that's just oxygen deficiency."
Yeah, that's what it is. You're killing brain cells, and that's why you turn stupid.
oh, God.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, you're high because your brain is dying.
I was driving down the road. I see a car start to merge into my lane, and I stop, and he just stops right on the yellow line. And I get out, and traffic stopped behind him. We all get out. I'm knocking on his window. He's like, "Ah!" He like wakes up in the driver's seat, and he's like, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, with this fucking window. I'm like, "Sir, get your window down." And he gets it down. I tried to reach in and turn his car off. I can't because it's like not in park. So it only goes like halfway, but I can't quite find it, so I can't quite turn it. And he's like looking around. He's confused. I can see the keyboard duster in his seat, and people think he's had a medical emergency, and I know he's fucking did what he's done.
just
And
zonked.
I'm like, call the police. Someone just call the police. People are worried about him, and so he's like, I'm gonna pull over. And I'm like, stop, don't move, don't go anywhere. He's like, I'm gonna go up that driveway. And he like floors it, almost kills people, and just takes off. And then a cop comes by because someone had told him. And they,
Yeah.
But that was my run-in with someone doing whippets like in person. But
Dude, I honestly, wow.
Remember that guy that got jerked by, the old man that got jerked by his car going down the road in Rock Hill?
Yes, he was. His truck had stalled out at a left turn lane at an intersection. So he opens the driver door and is pushing his truck through the intersection. And
trying to start
I think
it so he can hop in.
somebody was behind helping
Yeah.
him push it. So he's trying to jump it off by you
Jump
push it
start
a
it.
little bit and jump it and get in and crank it, it'll pop. So he's pushing from the driver's side. Someone pushes it. They go through the intersection. They come to our side where our work zone's at. And the dude in the driver's seat,
It's hanging by the steering wheel.
he like he tries to jump back in the truck, but does like the bitch way where he's just like, and he misses and falls out and is hanging on going, fuck.
And it just goes, but it's going like 10 miles an hour at the tops.
Yeah.
It's so slow. It's like,
But it's like the scene in Austin Powers when the steamroller's coming at him. He's like, no.
That's still faster than you can do anything about.
So he's not even trying to get up and run with it. He's just dragging his feet, hanging on to the steering
eventually it
wheel.
just veers off to the left and goes into the ditch and stops.
Yeah, and just like hits the curb, and the truck's like,
'Cause, like we look back and see it, and we go back to work, and all of a sudden it's like going, but
it's going
like,
beside
what the
us.
fuck? And he's like,
And then before it crashes, he lets go and falls off and like rolls,
and rolls.
away.
It does like the fucking fucking roll.
His shirt gets ripped up and stretched. It's like he was fucked up from a 10-mile-per-hour drop,
He was like 70 years old.
and he was just like, "God damn, boy!"
Shit. Anyway,
He got fucked.
yeah.
I'm your father. Try that.
He was
that's what he was
he was
thinking.
not on whippets either. He was just he just was an
wish
old
he
guy,
was.
and he just could not jump back in his vehicle. And I saw it coming, and I was like, huh, this doesn't look good. Nothing we could do.
Well, anybody else have anything they would love to
Okay.
talk about? Alex?
You already started playing music now, so fuck me.
We got time.
Fuck me.
Oh, we got Thomas.
Nothing.
You ever get high off dihydrogen monoxide?
No, what is that? Where does that come
You ever
from?
get high off the dioxide?
Is that from your exhaust pipe?
Dihydrogen monoxide.
It sounds like you swapped the beginning of both those words and flipped it. Monoxide to hydride.
That's what it's like the first time you said it.
Dihydrogen monoxide.
Hydrogen dimonoxide.
No, I cannot. You're
You ever
trick
get-
questioning me, right? You're going to tell me
Yeah.
I constantly breathe it.
You ever get
you
hydrogen
don't constantly breathe it, you would
dihydrogen?
die. You would die if you breathed
Is
it.
that CO2?
Does it come from a volcano?
It's you're drinking it right now.
Oh, okay.
Trick question.
It's water.
It's not a trick question, but
Let's choke myself out doing that.
You might got killed by a dihydrogen monoxide.
you almost died.
You about to hide to die? Yeah.
You almost die hydrogen. White boy summer, y'all.
What you guys gonna do for the white boy summers?
Fuck.
Work.
Work.
After you done working, what are you gonna do for your white boy summer?
Go bed.
I don't celebrate summer. I don't have the luxury of that.
Summer's just the kind that kills you.
Yeah, I don't have.
Please be fall.
I don't have Tom
Can't
Hanks
be
money.
Thanksgiving yet.
I don't have Tom Hanks money, and I'm a normal person.
I'm looking forward toward Labor Day,
So you can work more.
so it can be past summer.
It's gonna be so hot this summer, man.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be so hot. Thanks, global warming. Thanks, Donald Trump.
Thanks Biden for his fault somehow.
Somehow, or
Hey,
Trump's fault
Stupid
somehow.
Democrats, right?
It's
Am
everybody.
I right?
It's just weather patterns of the earth. I don't think it's anybody's
Oh,
fault.
okay.
Be safe out
if
there
Trump
in
was
the
in
heat.
office, it'd be Obama's fault.
Yeah.
It was Obama's fault last year.
If Trump was in office, it would be primarily his fault.
It'd be
too.
Pelosi's fault.
It would be. Where's Pelosi?
Where's the laptop?
I want to find her in
You won't get a
office.
cocaine ordinary senator.
An ordinary senator.
Well,
Her white boy summer is eating ice cream.
I haven't heard of. She's
That's
been
gelato,
out.
Chris.
She's been out of the spotlight. Pelosi?
It's because she was busted making money on the stock market.
What?
Oh yeah, with Microsoft and Nuance.
I just know she made a lot of money.
She's worth like $600 million, isn't she?
Gotta hustle, man.
Yeah, I saw she put like a couple mil into Microsoft before it like zoomed up because of their like partnership with
Yeah, I think
Alliance
that's my
or
new
something.
dream is to become like a senator and do insider trading.
Yep. Yeah, that's a big no-no right there if you
Well,
get
this
caught.
podcast, I don't think you will to.
Eventually, you
But
can
they
have
don't know your
money.
last name.
I'll just become. I'll run as a Republican. I think that'll solve it.
Chris Old.
Chris Old.
Thanks, guys.
Chris Middleage.
Chris Baby.
Christopher Toddler.
I still like Chris Middle Age the best. Chris Teenager.
Oh, Chris Teenager. That's like a good little. If I change my
I like Chris with a K. Chris Tween.
Chris Tween.
Chris Tween.
So now you don't know if he's
It's like
saying
one word if you say
Yeah.
it right. Chris
My
Tween.
name's Chris Tween.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like you don't know if it's Chris Tween or Christ Ween.
Chris Tween.
Well, just be safe out there in
Ask me
this hot
about my
heat that's
wing.
coming at us. And I want to say shout out to our big fans, Donnie,
Why they got to be big?
Trying to say.
Donnie and Jennifer. They said they've had a lot going on and they're behind on the schedules, but they're getting caught up. And they were terribly sorry for falling short on their their fandom.
You probably heard the Scientology episode and they're like, "Well, we're done."
I'm sure we've said
That episode was fine.
Worse
It was the
things.
episode after that was bad.
No, we did. We
Was that
do.
last week?
Scientology was like 3 weeks ago, dude.
Oh,
We're-
time is a flat.
wait,
Yeah, dumbass.
wait. Are you
Last week was.
are you the real Chris and you just like were body swapped for the past 3 weeks?
This is Chris Tween over here.
Yeah, I'm
Chris
Chris
Tween, Chris middle aged now.
So I just
Play that scream.
that's like someone who's addicted to spice.
Spice is life.
Spice is
I've seen that movie.
Spice World.
That's why you don't listen to Spice Girls.
He puts the scene where the guys are in the onesie with the butt cheeks hanging out
Hell yeah.
on repeat. Doing that right there.
The crying guy.
So I wish I had I want to get the one where his son says, "I still love you," and then the guy's like, "What was I? Oh, I cut out everything." So,
That's all right. Nice.
damn it, what was I going to say? Oh, shout out to Adam Pyers, who was our guest on the Scientology episode, who teamed up or did an interview with Tony Ortega that has a website called The Underground Bunker.
Wait, is that like the tortillas?
Maybe he has a hand in that.
Did you say Tortuga?
We don't want to smash the guy.
Ortega.
We don't want to downplay the guy.
That's like
'cause
salsa, right?
we might have him on the podcast at some point, but he goes in hard on conspiracy theories, and I'm pretty sure he
he's got that-
focuses primarily on Scientology.
He's got that quesadilla money. Of course he can.
He gave us a big shout out, and I think we should say thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Thomas.
I'm just kidding. Fuck you.
Well, Chris Tween says thank you.
Chris Tween.
Little Mr. Muffet says just look gay too.
Yeah, no, thanks for the shout out. It's pretty cool. I noticed the.
Go to drink your water.
There's 11 more cans where that came from.
You only have 11 times to be hydrated.
You're a part of it. Yeah, we got Liquid Death over here.
It's like Spaceballs when he has canned air.
Yeah. I mean, people drink bottled water. So it's okay.
Maybe we can get a sponsorship from Liquid Death.
I'll get a sponsorship from Liquid Death.
Yeah, Alex does. We're
TACT
just like,
Lab is going to get a sponsorship from Liquid Death.
No, they just pinpoint Alex. They're like, we'll write a check to Alex.
They just give me
we
free.
like his beard's better.
They
We
just
like
give
him.
me free stuff. That's it.
Send me free
Hey,
stuff.
that's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll take free shit.
Yeah.
I'll wear some shit.
I'll
for
shill for whoever.
You show up.
First person who wants us to shill probably getting accepted.
You got a giant bomber jacket and parachute pants that just says Liquid Death all over
Yeah.
it.
It's kind of like Garth with this Pepsi shit in Wayne's World. I'm not a sellout. Well,
I wouldn't fault you for it.
Yeah. That's fault me.
how can they get a hold of us, Thomas?
Well, you're not gonna ask how everybody has. We just did it.
I decided
we good.
to just
We did
go.
All right. When are you done? Yeah. So TACT Lab, we're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram and all that other social
We're
media
not on
stuff.
Gmail though.
Chris is.
Chris isn't.
Chris Tween's not. If you look up Chris Middle Aged, you might find one.
I don't have my bank account on Gmail.
You could cash app Chris at Chris
I do.
Tween.
Oh crap.
Yeah, but YouTube, TikTok, all that shit. Leave us a comment, like, follow, subscribe. Always subscribe. Tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell your worst enemy. Listen to the show because it's the best. You can also reach us at Gmail. That's tactlabpod@gmail.com. TACTLABPOD@gmail.com.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ortega.
Killed my sister.